Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in today's video, we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Lightseekers Awakening. Now, when we left off, we were helping the Creeble up at Big Hill Camp over in this area near the Footsteps. That's where we were, but today we're going to do a couple of other things before we go back up to the Creeble and finish helping them out. So, last episode, as you may recall, was partially cut off because the recording software crashed, and I have no control over that. But in that video, I did show off a couple of interesting things that are actually figure exclusive, can only be accessed with figures or weapons or whatever. And in today's episode, I wanted to once again show you guys that since we're down over here. So it's this cave. Now you will need a slashing weapon to get into here. So, a slashing weapon is either the Spinblade 3000 or the Electro Eel. You'll need one or the other. I happen to have the Spinblade 3000, so I'm able to get in there. Once you're in there, once you've used the weapon, you can have any other weapon equipped and can go in there, you know, whenever you want to. But the first time, you do need that weapon. So this particular area will normally present you with a quest, actually, to go and defeat the boss of this little mini dungeon, if you will. But anyways, we're just going to press on in here, and we're just going to go ahead and quickly take these guys out. And I'll just kind of show you, you know, what is in here. And we've got our combo saved up, so it's actually going to be really convenient. We'll actually be able to hit the boss with the combo right out of the gate, and should be able to actually do some pretty significant damage, I would imagine. Alright, let's go on. Let my mana regenerate real quick and let my cooldowns refresh. If I'm correct, you actually regenerate mana faster when you're standing still. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's at least what it seems like. Alright, now let's hit this Geode Elder with this giant rocket, and that's going to take out a huge chunk of his health, and I didn't mean to heal, I actually meant to hit him with that, and we'll hit him with the bouncing bombs, and hopefully we'll be able to take him out really, really quickly before he's able to do a whole lot of damage to us, or these Creeble. Alright, we took him out, and all the Creeble just fall to the ground, and we get automatically a piece of awesome loot. So let's actually check out that loot really quickly. So let's see. They are expert leggings. So let me remove the lightstone from here, equip that item, and add that lightstone. Now you're actually going to notice here that this is a Rarity 2 item. It says down here Rarity 2. This is Rarity 1. So the color order that sort of signifies rarity is this darker blue is Rarity 1. This lighter blue is Rarity 2. Green is Rarity 3, and this bright blue is Rarity 4. Now, the reason I have Rarity 4 leggings and these expert gadgets are because my Korra save is the one who's gotten those. And I actually just realized that my music is really loud, so I'm actually going to turn that down a little bit because that is a little too excessive. So I do apologize if that's kind of been making it hard to hear me. But yeah, that is one of the one of the many figure exclusive areas that you'll unlock with figures and weapons and so forth and so on and such. Lots of so on and so forth and such as that. But anyways, we're actually going to grab a couple of the side quests up here before we head back up to Big Hill Camp as well. We're only 4 minutes in, so we got a lot of time to kill. We want to make it to Overlook today. That is the goal. Alright, so you want to keep Moss Ridge safe. There's some unclaimed land to the west of here. Been empty for years. Always seemed like a prime location for a watchtower. Reckon you should check it out. So let's start building our watchtower. So, oh, I'm low on battery, but that's okay. I'm actually going to turn down my brightness a little bit just to make sure that we're okay on battery, just to make sure. The last thing we want is my iPad to die. So this is actually another really cool feature, not fully implemented yet, but it's really cool. You can actually build things and customize things in the game. So we get to actually name this tower. So we can either name it Nature's Rest, Tower of Doom, or Tower of Awesome. And quite honestly, I'm going to have to go with Tower of Awesome. Alright, so let's go back to Hawthorne now, which he's actually right here. He's moved. Now that's a job well done. It's good to see this land finally being put to use. This land's as good as yours now. The citizens of Moss Ridge will be happy for the extra defenses. You're clearly handy with a spanner. See what else you can come up with. So we get to add 4 more features to our Watchtower. So let's see, what do we want to do? So we can add, we can enter building mode by clicking on the Watchtower. And we get to customize in these little sparkly areas. So let's see. A notice board will be helpful to keep up to date with the local events. We can either do an oak thorn notice board or a Mari notice board. I'm going to have to go with oak thorn personally. Come over here. There are plenty of enemies around here. We'll need to keep an eye on them. So we can build a wooden outpost or a oak thorn platform. Let's do a wooden outpost, I'm thinking. Yeah, I like that. Got a nice Yakona up on top. Come over here. Moss Ridge could do with additional defenses. An oak thorn cannon or a Mari cannon. Let's do a Mari cannon. Why not? Ooh, I like that one. And finally, this will be the front door. It should make a good impression. So let's do an oak thorn entrance. Actually, let me see what a Mari entrance looks like. Actually, I kind of like that one better. So let's stick with the Mari one. Alright, now we're going to leave building mode. That's enough building for now. And go back to Hawthorne. That's what I call a watchtower. Great building, Jax. You'll find spots like this to claim all over Tontos. It'd be great to get a real watchtower network going. Of course, you'll need a team of guardians to make sure the watchtowers are looked after while you're out helping folk. Hopefully that doesn't pop up too much. I know a guy who'd be perfect. He's a warrior, pretty well qualified, stood right in front of you. Recruit Hawthorne to be your first watchtower guardian. Wow, that's like self-promotion right there. That's like beyond shameless self-promotion. Hawthorne, do you want to be a watchtower guardian? I thought you'd never ask. Of course, Jax. As a guardian, I'll travel with you each time you set up a new watchtower in any area of Tontos. We're going to make a great team. Awesome. I can handle this watchtower myself, but if we're going to be setting them up all over, I'll need some help. I've got a good friend who I rely on for spying missions. She'd be a great addition to the team. Just don't judge a book by its cover, okay? You can find her to the north of here. Recruit Ellie Belly. Ellie Belly, that's adorable. That's an adorable name. Must be a Mari, based on that name. Ellie Belly. Sound like... Oh, it's not a Mari. It's a Creeble. Ellie Belly. Zzz. Huh? No, go away now. Need not fight. Wake up. I want you to be a watchtower guardian for me. Huh? Hawthorne send you? Okay then, me guard watchtower. You seem like good friend. Ellie Belly is still right there, but Ellie Belly is also right here. What? See? Me here. Me here. No need to check. Oh, I see. I get it now. That's funny. You got nice place here, but me show you how to make it even better. Here, me show you how to make a Creeble tower. Change your outpost to a Creeble design. But I don't want a Creeble design. Okay, that's a little annoying. Hopefully I'll get that to stop coming up in a second here. Time to get building. There are plenty of enemies around here. We'll need to keep an eye on them. We'll do a Creeble outpost. Let's leave building mode. And return to Ellie Belly. This looked much better. You not agree? Creeble Tower, best tower. Awesome. So that is the first of the Watchtower building things. And if we come and press on this banner, we can actually see it says Future Update. Watchtowers will provide a choice of boosts to augment your gameplay. Further customization, Guardians and Boost will be unlocked by playing the game. So lots of customizations in terms of Watchtowers are coming to the game. And personally, I think it's really cool that they're already kind of demonstrating that now. Now, we've spent a little bit of time. We're not going to actually get that other side quest, and we're going to go ahead and head over to that Creeble camp. Now, there is another side quest, actually, to find a feather that we're going to really quickly complete on our way over there before we head over into Overlook. My goal, so this is episode 4, my goal is that by episode 6, we're finishing up Ashwood Forest, and we're heading over into Ashwood Rift. I'm wanting to spend about 6 episodes per zone. So the first area, this one is Ashwood Forest, the next one is Ashwood Rift, and the third one is Dune's Edge. So I want to spend, like I said, about 6 episodes in each region. They have not yet added past Dune's Edge, but I have a feeling that by the time we get to Dune's Edge, they will have most likely added past there. I mean, at the current rate, I'm only going to get about 8 of these out this month and probably 8 out next month, so I would imagine that by the time the full release is here, they'll have added past Dune's Edge. I'm very confident. And now we got to take out not only a Tusker, but this, I believe it's called a Corvid. Oh, no, it's a Leafling. I believe the species is called a Corvid. Alright, now let's loot the feather. Now I gotta wake up the Creeble. Ha ha ha! Stop! Stop! You wanna know where Creeble from? Me tell, me tell. This is also Ellie Belly. What? What's going on? Oh, it's Blorp, not Ellie Belly. It was a glitch. No more, no more. Camping bushes down road. You leave me alone now. Listen in at the Creeble camp. So we gotta listen in at this little Creeble camp up here. It's a super secret Creeble camp. Huh, sounds like Creeble arguing. Nothing new here. Now we gotta defeat 6 Creeble. Leroy! I love doing that. Leroy Jenkins! That doesn't get old. Maybe it's an old meme, but it doesn't get old, if you know what I mean. Awesome. You find camp, but you no leave. Me make sure of that. War Leader Big Bog. Big Bog? You're going down, Big Bog. I'm gonna stun you, and then I'm gonna take all your stuffs. Like that powerful torso, and whatever that was. I just got another thing. A durable torso. So I got a powerful and a durable torso. It looks like the Creeble are coming into the valley through this tunnel. There's some explosives around the camp. I bet I could use them to block it. Let's collect the explosives. That should be enough. Now to stop these Creeble from terrorizing the valley. Let's blow up the tunnel. Boom! Awesome. And so that does it for that little story arc, and we've got a little Colossi fragment here. We're going to get some Spore Bloom off of that. Alright, so let's actually come back into here. I want to see how my loot is going. Both of these are tier 2, but one is level 7 and one is level 6. So let me actually look at their detailed stats. This one has 154 armor. This has 185 armor. This one has attack, but this one has vitality, and has more vitality than that one has attack. So we're going to go with the durable torso, which makes sense why we'd want to go with that, because it is a level 7 one. So we're going to equip the Spirit Stone of Life, and let's head on up there. So those gadgets are not actually going to be unlockable until we get up to level 8, unfortunately. So, I mean, not level 8, level 15. So we've got a ways to go before we can get up to there. Oh yeah, that's right. I hadn't actually accepted the quest from up here. That's right. I was trying to figure out why my quest wasn't showing up, but I haven't actually accepted the quest up from Big Hill Camp. So we gotta wait till we get up there before I can actually accept that quest. But yeah, gonna have to wait until level 15. You're pretty much gonna be collecting loot that's close to your level as you go through the game. So I mean, you've kind of got to, I mean, I collected that when I was level 15 with Korra. I'm actually level 18 with my Korra right now. It gets harder to level up as you go, so you kind of got to keep that in mind, but, yeah. We'll be to level 15 eventually, so we'll get those equipped. We'll put them to good use. Alright, I think it was through here. Yep, right through here. Let's quickly take out these Creeble. Oh, that was the jailer. He's trying to figure out why he was a little tougher. Crush Mud, you've been great leader here, but we know you must go help others too. There's just one last thing we need you to do. Brightspud leaving to find others who want peace. She need gas tanks for Creebaloon, but they in Big Hill can't. You get some for her? Let's go get some, but let me unpin the quest to find Treyanu. Pretty sure it's pronounced Treyanu, and we'll find out why in a little bit when we get to the next map, Ashwood Rift, you'll find out why. I'm pretty sure it's Treyanu. There's a reason. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, let's see. Where are the actual gas tanks? I got one from right there, but I don't think there's one up through there. So, let me see. Where are the others? Oh, it looks like they must all be up through here. Okay, my battery is running really low. That's not good at all. I'll turn my brightness down more. That's only an issue for me, not an issue for you guys. Now, if it dies, it's going to be an issue for both of us. Okay, I must just have to go ahead and beat some of these guys up. And we are level 8. Awesome. Bomberson is also level 8. Okay, there's the other gas tank. Alright. Okay, and I think that was it. But it says there's one more. Where is the third one? Where's the third gas tank? Where is it? Where is it? It's definitely not up here. You know, maybe it is back here and the tooltip just didn't want to tell me. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. It's down here. Let's bust out my special weapon attack. Let's hit him with that bouncing bomb. I love the bouncing bomb. It's one of my favorite abilities, actually. Awesome. Alrighty, take the gas tanks back to Brightspud. And here's Brightspud. Thanks! You always doing stuff for us, Crushmud. You show us Kriebel there be kind creatures in Tontos. Me want to share that kindness. Me hope me do you proud, Crushmud, and maybe me see you again someday. I'm sure we'll meet again, Brightspud. Good luck! And off Brightspud goes. Talk to Mary Belly. Gosh. Me thank you for everything. Maybe Happy Heights not be here if you not help us, but we be okay now. You always welcome here when you're not busy. We see you again, Crushmud. And so ends the story of the Happy Heights. Alright, so we are now actually level 8, which means we are a high enough level to go up to Overlook, which is awesome, because Overlook is the final area, well, not the final area, but it's the final level restricted area in Ashwood Forest, so we can pretty much go wherever we want to in, whoa, I didn't mean to do that, whoops. My bad. That was 100% my fault. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, as I said, it is the last level restricted area in the Ashwood Forest, so we can go wherever. It says, oh no, Overlook is under attack from the Kriebel. Time for action. There are a lot of Kriebel up here that you gotta kind of be aware of. I think this is probably the area most densely covered. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My iPad actually ended up dying, so I've switched over to my phone, and we're just going to pick up right where we left off, beating up these Kriebel. So, this is the glory of having multiple save files. A little bit harder to play on here, but it's not too much harder. It is I can't talk. It is, of course, a mobile game just in general, so you can play on the phone and on the iPad with shared saves, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so gotta let the tactician know of our victory, is what it says. Let's gotta speak to Treyanu, so gotta figure out... Okay, here we go. I think that's the tactician. Oh, no, that's not the tactician. Is this the tactician? That's not the tactician. Where's the tactician? Where is the bloody tactician? Oh, there's the tactician. Ha! Okay, there we go. Ah, aren't we lucky to have a Lightseeker amongst us? With our forces stretched so thin these days, we were having trouble fighting off the Kriebel by ourselves. Let's pick up these durable leggings, level 9. And now, let's speak to Treyanu. Ah, Jax, you have the mixture. Wonderful. I will add the Reviva, and make the finishing touches now, but it will take a while. Meanwhile, you should spread the news of what happened in the Hidden Temple. General Fernblade will need to know, as well as the observer Akash. Commander Micaiah would also like to speak to you. There we go. Got the wording right. Talk to Micaiah, Akash, and Fernblade. Treyanu said you wanted to speak to me. He is preparing the potion to awaken Lyra now. Excellent. I came to inform you that myself and the other Lightseekers must deal with business elsewhere, but I will check up on your progress soon. I know I can trust you to complete this mission and find General Carnage. Alright, so that is Micaiah. Let's see. Just so you guys know, I am about to wrap this up. I just pretty much wanted to make it to Overlook today. That was the goal. I've got a report from the Hidden Temple. General Carnage and his Umbron crew have taken something important. You should keep an eye out for any Umbron airship activity. Of course, I shall spread the news and keep my eye on the skies. We did spot an Umbron airship leaving Barrenwood Barracks just a few days ago. It could have been General Carnage's. I have not seen it return, so they must have moved somewhere else. The observatory... Oh, that's not it. Where is it? That's Karina. We don't want to talk to Karina yet. We want to find Akash. Is it this guy? Or Fernblade. We want to talk to Fernblade. That was Akash. This is Fernblade. I've got a report from the Hidden Temple. General Carnage and his Umbron crew have taken something important. They're planning something and we need to be ready. General Carnage? He was spotted in Barrenwood Barracks recently. They must have prepared to go to the temple from there. Thank you for the information, Lightseeker. I will make sure my troops are on high alert. Alright, now I think we gotta go back to Treyanu. Jax, just in time. The potion is ready. Here, use it on Lyra to awaken her. What? Where am I? What happened? Oh no, the temple! Whoa, take it down a gear. You're safe here in Overlook. I'm Jax, one of the Lightseekers. The Lightseekers? Perfect, you can help. We must get back out there. Come on! Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Come back! Lyra! Is this where she went? Yeah, I think that is where she went. So, with that in mind, we have officially revived Lyra. That was the first main goal of the story, so I'm glad that we finally achieved that. Now we're here up in Overlook. Now, before we go over to the Barrenwood Barracks over in the Ashwood Rift, which is the next place that we're supposed to go, I do want to spend some time finishing up here some of the stuff in Ashwood Forest. So, the next couple of episodes will be a lot of side quests, dungeons, and cool stuff in Ashwood Forest before we head over to Ashwood Rift. But for now, that is all I have for you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, even with all my technical difficulties. But yeah, this has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!